Striker Scorpion 82 is now sponsored by Warhammer Combat Cards, a card battle game featuring your favourite Citadel miniatures from the 40k universe. Build your army decks, dominate opponents in player versus player action, collect and upgrade cards to fit your strategy, improve their power and unlock unique traits. Choose from all 40k factions, take part in campaigns based on iconic 40k battles, rise to the top of the leaderboard and win glory. Free to download and play. Link is in the video description below or on the channel homepage, and by using the unique link it helps support the channel. Thanks and enjoy the game. Right, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000. It's 2000 points Eldar versus Space Wolves. Alright, so welcome to this 2000 points game. The league underway here. Eldar started early last season and they're going to make a start here with a game against the Space Wolves. So it's the older Eldar Codex, the current one, against the Space Wolves, obviously with their new Space Marines Codex and Space Wolves Codex supplement. So we'll see how well the Eldar get on. Both armies obviously looking for a good start here to the league. So don't mention the patrons here at gold level, those that are supporting SSWG Wargames Club. So that's Andrew Swan, Luke Schwengel, Marcus Anthony, Nathan Skrazuti, Nicholas Lucas, Paul Cook, Ray Cross and Will Wright. So big thanks to them for their support at gold level. You can check out all of those supporting at silver level in the end credits, and thanks also to those supporting at bronze, and all the proceeds on the Striking Scorpion 82 Patreon page go to my local Wargames Club SSWG. So Eldar, this is a revamped experimental list here. Obviously things are no doubt changed drastically if and when the new codex comes along. So for now, this is a battalion detachment and the warlords in the battalions, so there's no cost there in command points. So 12 command points available for the Eldar here, just one warlord trait and one relic being taken for this list. Its Orthway is the craft world, so 6+ feel no pain across the board for these units. So HQ choices have taken 3. First of all, the Avatar of Cain, just here. Then Eldrad, Psychic powers for him, Guide Doom, and then Executioner is the third power for him. Then the third HQ choice is Prince L'Oreal. It's the Autarch on the jet bike, Laser Lance for him, and Twin Shuriken Catapults. Relic is the Phoenix Gems. It's a chance for him to resurrect during the game, and the Warlord trait is Seer of the Shifting Vector. It's a chance to get some rerolls each turn of the game. Troops choice is 3 units of 6 Dire Avengers. Blade Storm is the power for each of those, so 6 is pop extra hits with their Avenger Shuriken Catapults. One of them equipped with the Shield and Blade. The other 2 units, the Exarchs, and each equipped with an extra Shuriken Catapult or Avenger Shuriken Catapult for each of those. Then, in no particular order, the Striking Scorpions, a slight adjustment with these. I've split them into 2 units of 5. Regular Exarch inside this unit, and then Ariel Doomhand here, equipped with the Scorpion's Claw. Then Jet Bikers here, it's the Shining Spears unit of 6, The Exarch has the Star Lance. Skilled Rider, so 3+ in 1 save against shooting attacks for him. Then Fire Dragons here. Swift Step is the power of the Exarch. They're all equipped with fusion guns. There's no Fire Pike here, just all equipped with fusion guns. Then 5 Dark Reapers as heavy support, all equipped with the Reaper launchers. And the Exarch parrots the one that gives him an extra shot for his weapon. Then I've got a Wave Serpent with Shuriken Cannon and twin Bright Lance. Then across here, a Falcon with the Pulse Laser. I swapped the Scatter Laser here for a Bright Lance as well. And then a Shuriken Cannon on that tank as well. 2 units of Wind Riders, unit of 6 and a unit of 3, all equipped with Scatter Lasers. And that is the list here for the Eldar. So lots of different units. Nice rainbow of colours here for the Eldar. We'll see how well they do. A chance for them to start well in the season. They're up against the Space Wolves. Aaron's going to take command of the Space Wolves here. He's used them many times. We'll go through the list of the Space Wolves next. Okay, so Space Wolves here. This is the revamped, mostly finalised list here for the Space Wolves. Some adjustments have been made. If you haven't seen them in action recently, some Long Fang units being added in. So this is a double patrol here for the Space Wolves. So that's costing an extra 2 command points, then an extra relic being taken. So 9 command points available for the Space Wolves here in total. HQ choices then beyond the Fell-Handed across here. It does have the double las cannon, or twin las cannon, and the True Claw close combat weapon for him. Then the next HQ choice is Crom, Dragon Gaze just here. I've taken an Iron Priest as well, so Tempest Hammer for him and the Hellfrost Pistol. He is carrying a relic, it's the Armour of Russ, so 2 up armor save and a 4+ invulnerable save, just to try and help keep him alive for as long as possible. The Wolfguard Battle Leader here on Thunderwolf Mount, Thunderhammer and Storm Shield for him. Warlord trait is Adamantine Mantle, so 5+ Feel No Pain, and then his Warlord trait is Beast Slayer, so against monsters and vehicles it's +1 attack and +1 to hit rolls and +1 to wound rolls as well. If he's able to successfully fulfill his saga, then it becomes an influence to other units nearby. So then on to troops choices. 3 units of Blood Claws, so all units of 6. There's a Terminator buried inside each of those units. 2 of the units here, the Terminator's equipped with the twin claws, lightning claws for each of those. And this one here, the Terminator has a Thunderhammer and a Storm Shield. We'll cover the 2 Dreadnoughts at the back. So Murder Fang, character Dreadnought in the list. And then a Venerable Dreadnought with Great Fenrisian Axe and Blizzard Shield for him. 5 Wolfen, not as popular now for Space Wolves, but they can pack a mean punch if they can make it into close combat. 2 with Thunderhammers and Storm Shields. The squad leader has the twin Frost Claws, and then 2 of them with the axes. 2 units of 3 Thunderwolf Cavalry, all equipped with Storm Shields and Chainswords. Each of the sergeants in those squads is equipped with a power axe. That's the list here for the Space Wolves. There's some speed here with their cavalry units. Tough units here. These are first spawn Space Marines, all with 2 wounds now, so there's some nice resilience has been added to Space Wolves' army. But they're going to take on the Eldar here. It's been a long time since these 2 sides have collided, so looking forward to see who prevails in this fight. We'll go on to scenario and deployment now for this battle. Alright, so we have a scenario. It's the Scouring. It's been randomly determined from the Grand Tournament 2020 book, Strike Force size game. So deployment zone looks something like this. The 2 boxes at either end of the board. Eldar have selected or elected to go here, so this will be their deployment zone marked by the orange dice. And then across here, the deployment zone for the Space Wolves. 5 objectives in this game. So 1 dead centre, it's just tucked in the ruin, just there. Then 1 here. 1 here, 1 across the other side, and then the other one across, just tucked across there as well. So that's the 5 objectives. For primary objectives, domination, you have to control 2 or more objectives at the start of your command phase. Then for controlling 3 is worth another 5 command points, and if you control more objectives than the opponent, it's worth another 5 points on top of that. There is a secondary available here, strategic scan. Both of us have gone for that here. So strategic scan is an action. One or more units from your army can start to perform the action at the end of your movement phase. You've got to move on to it, clear it, and hold it. Each unit of your army that starts to perform this action must be in range of a different objective marker that's not already been scanned. So you can only scan one objective marker at once. And then a unit cannot start the action while there are enemy units, excluding aircraft, in range of the objective marker. This action is completed at the end or at the start of your next command phase. You've got to survive all the way through and hold that objective through to the start of your next turn. And then once that's done, one strategic scan is worth 3, 2 is worth 6, 3 is worth 10, and 4 or more out of the 5 objectives on the board is worth the full 15 victory points. So other secondaries have been chosen. Eldar have gone for Assassinate. Aaron has 2 character Dreadnoughts and 3 other characters as well. Then Strategic Scan, and then Line Breaker. Eldar are going to try and go aggressive and use maneuverability to try and end up in Aaron's deployment zone at some point during the game. Aaron's gone for Warrior Pride. That's a specific one to the book.
2 units within engagement range.
Oh, right, okay. Just being rewarded for getting stuck into close combat. Engaging up front, so that's table quarters. Space Force plan to go aggressive here in this game as well. And then the strategic scan secondary as well, specific for this mission. So that secondary is chosen. The mission is ready to go. We'll start alternating placing units on the board. Right, just to mention the battle mat and terrain that we're using in this game. The battle mat is from gamemat.eu. So it's this mouse mat material, rolls out nice and flat, nice and quiet for rolling dice, and figure friendly as well. And then also some of the terrain that we're using in this game. This set here is the industrial terrain set from gamemat.eu as well. So you can check them out for your supplies of battle mats, loads of different battle mats available from them, and then also the pre-painted terrain sets as well. Alright, so Space Wolves just finishing off their deployment. Eldar are done. So deployment for them is quite a tight crush, this deployment zone. So right in this corner, getting ready to move out onto the objective, is a unit of Dire Avengers. Behind them is the Shining Spears. Eldred's just tucked in there. Avatar and then Prince L'Oreal just tucked behind. Making use of this obscuring terrain here, this ruin. Jet Bikers, the Wind Riders here, unit of 6, and unit of 3 just the other side. For terrain, there's 2 large obscuring pieces here, this large ruin and this ruin just here. We're going to play the usual AdMech terrain rules, -1 firing through that, and then everything else, so all of these kind of buildings, are going to play those as Munitorum armoured containers. Then just around the other side of the board, it's Eldar deployment here. So another unit of Dire Avengers getting ready to move out onto the objective. So then the Wave Serpent here. Inside that is a unit of 6 Dire Avengers, and then the 5 Fire Dragons, and the Falcon here that has the Dark Reapers inside, just positioned here, trying to make use of this building here, just blocking line of sight. So that's the Eldar deployment done. The 2 units of Striking Scorpions have gone into reserves. They'll deep strike in at some point during the game. Deployment for Aaron here. He held off some key units, waiting for the Eldar to finish their deployment. And he's gone for a massed cavalry attack here on this left-hand flank. So in the centre, 3 units of the Blood Claws. Then behind them is the Venerable Dreadnought. Then next to him is the Iron Priest. Crom's just over there. On the extreme right-hand flank for Aaron is a unit of Longfangs, and then repeated across here, another unit of Longfangs on the extreme left. The character Dreadnoughts, that's Murderfang and Bjorn, and then the cavalry here on the left-hand side. So 2 units of 3 Thunderwolf cavalry, and the Wolf Guard battle leader amongst them as well. Then reserves for Aaron, he does have the Wolf, and they've gone into outflanks. They can outflank, turning up on one of the board edges, turn 2 onwards. That's deployment done for both sides as we prepare to come to the first turn of the game. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. We're going to roll up. This is the first roll-off of the season. Xenos versus Imperium. Thank you, because Aaron lets me roll first. It's a 2. It's very beatable. It's a cocked dice, yes. 3, fair enough. Aaron has to go first. There's no choice anymore with the new update. So the Space Wolves will make the first move. Be interested to see what they do on turn 1. Surely they'll just surge ahead here and claim objectives as they make their moves towards the Eldar. We'll go on to the first turn of the game. It'll be the Space Wolves that will kick off movement here for our Season 9 battle reports. So movement for the Space Wolves here on turn 1. A lot of movement taking place. Aaron's forces lurched forwards and he's gone for objectives here. He's claimed 3 of them. So this objective here, the one on his right-hand flank, and also surging ahead. So advancing with these guys, yeah, they've advanced and claimed that central objective as well. So aggressive stuff here from the Space Wolves. Looking strong on 3 of the primary objectives. Yeah, that's fine. Just a bit of a correction here. So these have advanced. They're not be able to perform an action, but on the flanks, the 2 units of Long Fangs have just made a regular move, claiming the objective, and both units will perform the action here for the strategic scan. Aaron does have a stratagem that will let him shoot whilst he's performing the action with one of those units, so that will help him out with one of those Long Fang units. So those 2 units going forwards. Blood Claws going forwards and claiming the central objective. Another unit of Blood Claws swinging round the building here with Crom and the Iron Priest, and also the Venerable Dreadnought. Murderfang swung around here. Remember, this is obscuring terrain. Another unit of Longfang is just here, again obscured, and then the cavalry starting to swing out in this direction, sweeping across in this direction. So you can expect a bit of action around here as the Eldar and Space Wolf faster units potentially collide with each other, possibly quite early on in this game. Bjorn's with this unit here to lend some firepower support to the Long Fangs as well. Looking strong and solid here for the Space Wolves, spread evenly across the board, confidently moving forwards in the face of the Eldar. So, movement's done. No psychic phase here for the Space Wolves, so we'll go on to their shooting phase next. There will be some shooting available from them. If you can hit the like button on this video and comment and share, it's greatly appreciated. We're going to run a competition here, just a small one in this video. So it's a mystery pin badge, koyostore.com. Link for them is in the video description below. They've been licensed by Games Workshop to produce official collectibles. So this pin badge here is available. I don't know what's inside. It could be any of these Xenos or Imperial pins. There's also a chance to get a golden double-headed eagle pin, which could be inside here as well. If you want to win this pack, then all you have to do is like the video and leave a comment, and you'll automatically be entered into the competition. We'll let this video run for about a week, and then I'll get in contact with you via the comment section of this video to let you know that you have won. Someone at random will be drawn, and wherever you are in the world, we will post this to you, and you will have won the competition. So just like and comment on the video to enter in. So, shooting phase next. So, Aaron's got some firepower available. Some anti-tank kind of stuff here.
Yeah,
so
Bjorn can see through here to this.
It's going after the Wave Serpent. Okay. 2 laser cannon shots at 2s to hit. One's missed. The Wolfguard Battle Leader grants reroll 1s to wound to core units. I don't think Bjorn's core. Okay.
I'm going to spend a CP to reroll the 1.
Okay. Aaron wants these 2 hits to come through. Yep.
Okay.
3s to wound. Yes. 6s to block. Blocked 1. That's a good result. D6 damage -1. He's rolled a 6. So 5 damage just for the Wave Serpent's ability, and then 6 to block for my Craft World. No. So 5 wounds taken on the Wave Serpent. It's a good result, dropping down to just 8 wounds left. So I think the shooting phase is finished. Aaron said it costs 2 command points to shoot here. Aaron wants to save his command points here. So no further shooting to take place. The Longfang unit's busy scanning here at this point. He's going to try and reap some victory points. So more of a tactical manoeuvre here from the Space Wolves, moving out onto the objectives. So that's it. Turn's finished. Okay, so we're going to go on to the first turn of the game now for the Eldar. They've seen the Space Wolves move out. Do they go aggressive and go after the Space Wolves immediately? We'll see what happens. We're going to turn 1 for the Eldar next. Alright, so movement's complete here for the Eldar. This game's going to get nasty quick enough, I think. Eldar manoeuvring out. Pretty much forced to by the Space Wolves. Aaron's tactical move here, claiming multiple objectives, starting to perform actions as well. It's forced the Eldar to move quickly. We're planning to hold back for a while and use our firepower, but the Eldar, I think, have been forced to go on the aggressive here. We've made an advance of these, so not going to be able to charge. So Shining Spears are moving across to here, but with that advance, we're able to get in range nicely with our firepower. Dire Avengers have advanced. We played a stratagem here guaranteeing a 6-inch advance from Eldred. I wanted to swing him in just to get him in range of his psychic powers. It's just a regular move here. With Prince L'Oreal just hanging back for now. Bikers advancing and moving all the way across to here, all keeping him in range of Prince L'Oreal for the reroll 1s. Avatar rolled a 5, or a 6 for his advance. He's landed himself on top of the objective. Good movement up the board from him. As Wave Serpent, I've kept the units inside. It's a unit of Dire Avengers and the Fire Dragons still inside there. That vehicle's jumped across. Dark Reapers have disembarked. They've got off here, nicely shielded by the terrain and looking to fire down this corridor. There's some movement around the other side. We'll cover that in just a moment. And yeah, that's all the movement around here. Just go around the other side of the table. So around this side of the board, command rerolled our advance. Still only got a 2. We've moved those around. Most of the models will be in range to fire at the infantry, and the Falcons move around to claim this objective as well. I think it's worth trying to hold on to this one for now on this flank. But the major effort from the Eldar is shifting over to their right-hand flank to counter the Space Wolf cavalry. We're going to Psychic phase next. Okay, it's quite straightforward with Eldrad here. We'll go for Smite first of all, into the Thunderwolf cavalry, needing a 5. So that goes off. Aaron's not going to stop it. No. Okay, so it's D3 mortal wounds, just the one. So mortal wound caused here. They're 4 wounds each now, Thunderwolf cavalry, so nice and resilient. Yeah, I'm going to command reroll that. I'm going to try and score a bit higher if we can, which we do. An extra mortal wound caused there for that command point. Roll of 6, try and keep it. That's for his path of command. That's failed. Okay, just trying to help Executioner out the chance of trying to slay a model. So then we'll go on to Executioner next. It's a 7 for this one to go off. No, it hasn't. Yeah, so with Eldrad, I'm going to go for the reroll here. I'm going to reroll both of the dice, trying to score a 7. We've got a 9 here, so that has gone off. So that's D3 mortal wounds on the same target. It's 3 mortal wounds. That's the result we were looking for, because with Executioner, if I slay a model, they get an extra D3 mortal wounds on top of that. So 3 mortal wounds, so that's him gone. Mortal wound flows over onto him, and then D3 on top of that. This whole facing, it's a 4, so it's another 2 mortal wounds on top of that. But not too bad there from Eldrad, causing some trouble here for the Thunderwolf cavalry. Right, next I'm going to try and put Doom on the Long Fangs. And that's not going to go off. It's a 7 required, so no. There is an option to try and go for another psychic power. Here it's called, just looking for it, Unparalleled Mastery. I could try and play another psychic power. Its Guide is the other option with our firepower. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll play Forewarned, 6+ to keep it. Nope. So another command point used. We're going to put it on, it's in range, Dark Reapers. And that goes off in a 10. Okay, so they're not on these units here, because these are on reroll ones anyway for Prince L'Oreal, but these are out of the bubble, obviously, so we're going to put Guide on them just to help out their firepower in this direction. Psychic Phase has gone okay for the Eldar. Eldred using multiple powers to some effect. We'll go on to Shooting Phase next. Okay, so we're going to fire the Shining Spears first of all. Laser Lances are going to go into the Thunderwolf Cavalry here, and then in range 6, and then range 12 we're going to put all the shots into the Long Fangs, is the idea. So 6 shots, the Star Lancers in there, going in here. So I need 3s, rerolling 1s for the Prince. Okay, so he's helped out a little bit. 3s to wound at strength 6 and strength 8. Yeah, 4 have come through. AP -4. So Aaron's going to go to Invon saves here for his Storm Shields of 4+. It's damage 2. So you can roll all the dice together. It's an excellent roll. Well done. Just 1 makes it through. It's going to slay a model unless he wants to command reroll. Could do it. Maybe.
It might be worth it, yeah.
He's going to use it now. Here it comes. So we'll deny the Eldar any damage.
Yep.
He's got it. Well done. 0 impact from the Lances here. That's not as good as we were hoping. Okay, so no damage coming through. We'll do the twin shuriken catapults now into the Long Fangs. Right, so here it comes. Rerolling 1s, the Prince. Okay.
Another 1.
Oh yes, Aaron spotted the one. I've seen it. Yeah, it's in there. It's this one here. Okay. Have to say, pretty good. The hits come through. Nice. Okay. 4s to wound. 6s are good. Okay, so we're going to ask a question of Long Fangs here. There's some shuriken damage coming through. These will be AP -3, like so. Aaron does have the Terminator to tank hits if he so wishes. We'll let him decide what he wants to do. 6 regular saves of 2+ or 3+, and then 4 of them at AP -3.
Right, we'll tank on the Terminator for the...
This is the
-3 one.
he's going to try and tank those. Right, so 5 ups here.
Right, she's taken 1, and so he's failed 2, so he's dead.
He's slain. Okay.
And 6.
Regulars at 3+. I think they're... Oh, no, I don't think they're going to get cover because they're caught the wrong side of it. Yeah.
Right, so they failed 2, so that tells us...
A model slain. Right, so 1 model slain and the Terminator's gone. So I've played Fire and Fade. I've pulled the bikers back to here, just trying to preserve them as much as possible. It's probably going to get charged by something, but just trying to limit what can come through, especially those 2 dreadnoughts. But there's still a chance Aaron will still be able to reach them in close combat. But pressing on, bikers have done some damage. We'll select another unit. Plenty of shots available here for the Eldar. Okay, I'm going to turn to the Dark Reapers next. I'm going to get their firepower and put it into this unit of Thunderwolf Cavalry, the 2nd unit. So I'm going to go for the damage 2 option with these. So... extra shot coming through for the Exarch. So 3s to hit. And I'm going to re-roll, it's pretty good. I'm just going to re-roll this one that's failed. So they've all hit apart from 1. So Guide's not helped at all. The wound roll, 4+ strength 5, toughness 5. Yeah, so 4s. Ay. Oh, I wish we had Doom. Okay, it's just those, -2, so 4 ups. Aaron will tank these.
Field 1.
Very good. 2 damage, but we failed to kill a model. So 2 wounds come through. Disappointing from the Dark Reapers. Could have gone either way, but just 2 wounds caused. Right, Dire Avengers next. They're shooting. It's going to go into the Long Fangs, what's left of them here. So that's going to be 12, 14 shots. 2 shots each. Extra Avenger shooting catapult on the squad leader. 3s. Loads of 2s. No real 1s available. The 6s have popped extra hits. And then we're on force to wound. There's 2 at -3. And then another 5 regular armour saves. So Dire Avenger's doing their bit to help out.
So -3.
Yeah, 6s.
Make 1.
Well done. And then 5 more saves.
1, 2 more dead.
Okay. Yes, 2 models removed here. Still holding the objective, still performing the action. Right, I'm going to try and wipe them out just so they're performing an action. I'm going to try and block it if we can. So we're going to go to this unit of bikers here with their scatter lasers. So rerolling our 1s. Prince L'Oreal. Okay, we'll take away those 2s. Reroll these ones. These helped out again a little bit. 3s to wound at strength 6. Just going to try and force Aaron to make lots of saves here. Again, Doom would have been useful. Okay, so it's 7 saves. I don't think we're going to get the wipeout here. 3 up armour.
One dead.
Okay. Okay, Sergeant's still in range. That's the squad leader, so he's alive. But another squad member slain. 2 wounds. Failed. So Aaron's still going to complete that. Oh boy. See what firepower we've got left. And line of sight could be an issue, we'll see. But Eldar running out of options here. Okay, so this unit, small unit of bikers. They can see the sergeant, so we're going to try and finish him off with 12 shots here. Do it possibly. Rerolling 1s. Again, they're near Prince L'Oreal. It's again helped a little bit. Plenty of hits come through. 3s to wound at strength 6. Right, that's the situation. Aaron's got some power armor saves to make. 6 of them. The odds are he should fail 2, but we'll see what kind of dice roll he gets. Yeah, as in, he is dead. Oh, 2 wounds do come through. Just about managed to do it. All right, so squad wiped out. It just stops that action from taking place. But the danger is that the Eldar, their firepower has been directed against this Long Fang squad, and it's left these in pretty good shape, and that could cost the Eldar dearly. Some firepower to come, but much of it used up. Okay, going to go for the Wave Serpent. I'm going to deactivate the shield. It's going to fire across here. And on a 2+, it'll be D3 mortal wounds. We'll not get the -1 ability for damage for the rest of the game, but just a critical point here, I think, for the Eldar. And then we'll go for Shuriken Cannon and 2 Bright Lance shots. Going to go into this back squad to try and take this model away as well, if we can. So deactivate the shield. 2+ to cause D3 mortal wounds. Okay, it goes off. D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds caused. Okay, happy enough with that result. So model slain. And a wound put onto the sergeant. We'll then go for the Bright Lance. 2 shots. Double 6. Ooh. 3s to wound. 1 comes through. Yeah, I'll go for command reroll. No. We'll try and keep it on a 6. No. 1 invuln save at 4+. This is a Storm Shield roll. No. Ouch. Okay. Damage of... Oh, it's just about 2. Okay, so that's that model slain. It's going a little bit better for the Eldar now, starting to cause some damage. Shuriken Cannon. No rerolls. No, he's too far away. Prince L'Oreal's too far. A wound, but it's going to be a normal, 2-up save, the Storm Shield now, yeah. Passed on a 2. Okay, so no further damage come through. I think that's pretty much it here on this flank. Whether the Eldar have done enough, we've stopped the scan from taking place. Aaron's still in range of the objective to claim it, though, so he's going to get a nice lot of points for primary objectives at this stage. Whether we've blunted this attack enough with our firepower, we'll have to see. There's not many Space Wolf models, but they pack a mean punch in close combat, and Aaron is free to get multiple units to charge, so there may well be trouble ahead for the Eldar on this flank, despite the success of some of their firepower. We'll go into the other side of the table. There's a bit more shooting to come. Yeah, Star Avengers here. 2 of the models at the back are out of range. Going to fire at the squad here of Blood Claws. So 3s. Looks something like that. The 6 pops an extra hit for Blade Storm. 4s to wound. Not bad. So choices here, if Aaron wants to tank these hits on regular Marines or on the Terminator.
We'll go on the Terminator.
Okay.
So,
Yep, 5 up.
well,
Nice. And then 2s. This is the benefit of having the...
still 1.
Okay, a wound taken, but much the damage absorbed. So I'm going to fire the Falcon next. Its firepower is going to go into the long fangs here. So we'll go for the pulse laser first of all. 2 hits. Nice. 2s to wound. 1 comes through. It's -4. 3 damage. So lose a marine or...
Yeah, we'll take a marine off.
Yeah, I think you could be cover here. You're at the right angle and within 3 inches of the Munitorum containers. So you could try and take a 6-up save. Yeah, a 6-up then on a marine, just for cover.
Marine, yeah. No.
No, all right, so 1 marine slain. Aaron will be happy enough just to drop a model. And then we'll go for the Bright Lance next. Missed. And the Shuriken Cannon. 2 hits. A wound comes through at -3. So 5 up on a marine. No. Okay, so wound taken. That's it. I think that's firepower done for the Eldar. Charges none. The turn's going to end now. Yes, the first turn's finished. No points picked up by anybody. That's going to change very quickly, though, as we go on to the second turn of the game. Eldar reacting to the Space Wolves here. The question is, have they done enough as Aaron prepares to go onto his second turn? Multiple Space Wolf units in range to assault the Eldar. Do the Space Wolves get drawn in against the Eldar here? They've got some nasty units in amongst their ranks, and which units will make it in, we'll have to see. There's some Dreadnoughts, there's some distance away, but Aaron may well go aggressive with them. We'll see. We're going to go on to the second turn of the game as the battle begins to intensify here. Space Wolves turn 2 next. Okay, movement phase is taking place. Tactically, strong movement here, I think, from the Space Wolves. 15 points picked up for primaries. Aaron controlled more objectives than the Eldar. So well done. That's these objectives here, 1, 2, and 3. 3 points picked up for the successful scan that took place across the other side of the table, over there. And then he's now manoeuvring units to perform 2 further scans on these 2 objectives here. So this Bloodclaw unit, this Bloodclaw unit, busy scanning to pick up points. So this is good. Looking solid here from the Space Wolves, whilst these other units swing around to cause trouble. So Thunderwolf Cavalry moving across. The battle leader moving through. We knew they'd move quickly. Murderfang's moved. He goes 8 inches, so it's a quick move from him. If he makes it in, there's going to be massive trouble for the Eldar. And then Bjorn as well, swinging around in this direction. So you can expect, I would say, at a minimum, big trouble here for the Eldar. Then, to make matters worse, it's a bit of a wolf sandwich here. Wolfen have turned up at the back, just over 9 inches away from the bikers. If they make it in, Eldar are going to be caught right in the jaws of the Space Wolves here, potentially. Around the other side of the table. Slow manoeuvring here, pushing forwards. Crom with this unit, but they're heading off towards this objective. Eldar can hold them off with firepower for a little while, but it's only a matter of time, I think, before the Space Wolves close in. And it advanced.
Chrome and the Iron Priest advanced.
This one unit didn't.
No.
So we've got a potential charge here as well on this flank. Dreadnought moving up. Longfangs happy to sit on the objective, performing their scan. No, they're done. So they're free. No, they're free to shoot. Great. Okay, this is looking healthy enough here for the Space Wolves. We'll go on to shooting for the Eldar, actually. We're going to play a stratagem. Yeah, so it's been declared, as Aaron placed this unit, I declared forewarned here. It's cost 2 command points, but it needs to be a unit that's within 6 inches of a Farseer, and we've got line of sight to an enemy target, so that's fulfilled. We're going to fire at normal ballistic skill into these Wolfen to try and pick off some models. Okay, so here come the shots. Just going to try and maybe pick off a model, that's what I'm hoping. Rerolling 1, so Prince L'Oreal. He's definitely helped out with firepower so far in this game. We'll take away all the failures. So, looking good. 3s to wounds, his scatter laser firepower. Okay, interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of saves to make here. Aaron, I think, is going to tank it on the storm shields, but the bikers have delivered 11 wounds coming through. So maybe 3 at a time. If Aaron's going to tank it on it, or 2 at a time. Yeah, because of the wounds. Past the first 2. Okay. Fouled 1. Okay, no feel, no pain. So wound has come through. Maybe one at a time now if it's going to... So that's the pile still to go. Right, so now it's failed.
Failed. So second.
Yeah, so you can pair up again with dice, yeah. So I'll take those two away. We've got 4 to go. Pass on, failed 1. Okay, and then 2 saves of 4+ now. Okay, that is a result here for the Eldar. Not too bad. That forewarned has come in useful. I think it's been worth the 2 command points. So it's these 2 models here. Interestingly, Aaron's placed at the back, useful enough, so it's not going to affect his charge. And a wound can go on squad leader and axe.
Squad leader.
Okay, so wound on him. Yeah, forewarned, useful enough here. Okay, so we'll go on to Aaron's shooting phase next. Okay, bolt pistol shots into the Dire Avengers. 2 hits.
Just
Chrome, yeah, we'll check what his bonus is. I think it's reroll 1s for core units. We'll just double check. Yeah, reroll 1s. Didn't help. 3s to wound.
1 wound.
Comes through. We'll take a 4-up save. Passed. The aspect armor holds. Right, so Aaron's firing the long fangs. So he's going for frag rounds. He's going to put it into the Dire Avengers. 2d6, a minimum of 3 for each of these.
Okay, so that turns to 3.
Yeah,
So it's
7. There'll be some bolter shots as well. Just going to try and get rid of these troops models.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, we've got it's 4s to hit, 3s to hit because of the signum on the Terminator, because Aaron's moved.
So 2 wounds.
Yes.
This
It's heavy, so it's normal armor save, yeah, we're in tactical doctrine now. So fouled 2, so 2 models gone, unless you roll 6s. No. Okay, and then bolter shots.
nope.
Dire Avengers will wither away here under heavy firepower.
2 minus 1.
For tactical, yeah, 5 ups, save 1, and a 6. No, another model slain. 2 shots from the Venerable. 2 hits. 3's doing same target here, yeah, 1 wound comes through. It's -1 again for tactical doctrine. Yeah, passed on a 6 though. Okay, Star Avengers, they've been halved in size, but the unit's still there. Right, so back round to this side of the table. Heavy Flame, which is range 12 now. Aaron's going to put it into the Dire Avengers. D6 shots, guaranteed 3 at least. So roll a 1, becomes a 3 because of the size of my unit.
Okay.
3's to wound.
Yep.
-1.
Minus 1, yeah.
Is it assault or heavy?
It's a heavy one.
Yeah. 5 ups. No. 6s. No. So 2 models slain. And then Storm Bolter. 4 shots. 2 hits.
Hits.
That could be a reroll because of the battle leader. Unless we'll check to see if Murderfang's a core unit. Probably not, no. Okay, right.
So 1 and -1.
Not saved. 6 up. No, 3 models slain here with the Dire Avengers. And I think the wise option is to take away those.
Bjorn.
Yes.
So we fire
Uh-oh.
into Fifth Serpent.
It's going after the Wave Serpent. Uh-oh. 2s. 3s. It's an important roll. Both have wounded -3. 6s. No. 2d6 damage. No restriction. Chance to blow up. Almost. Not blow up. Almost to destroy. He's going to come on reroll.
Yes.
He's going to do it. Oh, it's worse. Oh, it's 5 wounds taken. Dropping down to 3. Wave Serpent in serious trouble. Its manoeuvrability is going to be cut down, that's for sure. 3 wounds remain on the Wave Serpent. So this game is mixing up quick here. Both sides playing aggressive, and it means we're getting some action very quickly in this battle. Command point situation, Aaron's on 7. Eldar on 5. We started off with more, but we've been spending heavily to try and give us an advantage in this game. Is your firepower complete now?
Yes, yeah.
Right, firepower finished. Charges. This is a key part here of the game so far. How many of these Space Wolves units can make it in? We know pretty much the Thunderwolf Cavalry are gonna be successful, but will the Dreadnoughts make it in is the question. We're going to charges, maybe some Overwatch next, we'll see. Right, it's a 7-inch charge of Murderfang into the bikers. My Overwatch is pretty much useless. The laser lances are out of range. Can Aaron roll a 7? He's rolled a 6.
Rerollable.
So it's a built-in ability to reroll. This is pretty big. It's a 3. He's not made it in. Oh, he should have charged against the bikers, but Murderfang's stumbled at the last moment here. So they've escaped the claws of Murderfang. Can't escape everybody, but I think the bikers will be happy enough to see Murderfang not making it in.
Do the Wolfen next into the...
Right, do we Overwatch is the question. I could hit him with a second volley. Okay, next charge is across here. I'm going to Overwatch. I've paid a command point with these. Aaron's going to try and make the charge go ahead. So here we go. Looking for 6s. I can see some. 4. I think that is the average. That is bang on average. 3s to wound. Come on. Oh, 2. You're not going to command reroll. 2 saves of 4+.
Pass one, fail one.
Pass one, failed 1. I wonder if he's got 3 wounds, the squad leader. We'll check. I don't think he has. It may well be another model slain. Bikers have been a bit of a terror to the Wolfen here with their firepower. Aaron will be glad to charge in with them if he rolls well enough. Squad leader's gone. Okay. So now it's a roll to see if the charge goes ahead. I think it's worth the command point to get rid of that squad leader. 6. No. Here comes the command reroll. I think you have to. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, they've made it in. Okay, other charges are free to take place. There's no Overwatch danger here, so Aaron's going to charge at multiple units. All right, the rest of the charges have taken place. They've all gone ahead. Even Beyond the Fell-Handed has made it in, so these bikers are utterly doomed. I think they're going to be destroyed very, very quickly. Wolfguard Battle Leader's made it in. These are actually 2 squads. The squad leader here, the single model's made it in, and then the other 2 Man and Wolf squad of Thunderwolf Cavalry has made it in as well. But Aaron's gone for the bikers and has made contact to multiple units, and as we've seen, the Wolfen have managed to charge in as well. Eldar could interrupt play. We've got the command points to do it, so Aaron needs to choose his first unit to fight carefully. Okay, it's got to be Bjorn. As Aaron's, if you notice, he's played more aggressively with him. Usually he's been an anchoring unit that Aaron's used him in games, but this time around he's got himself stuck into pretty much the perfect combat. Multi-wound, no unsaved models is his forte. 6 attacks on the charge, 2s. They've all hit. Oh no. 2s to wound, re-rolling. The ability of the weapon.
Reroll the 1.
Don't tell me it's -4.
It is -4, yes.
Blast.
Flat d6 damage.
Okay, then just gradually work your way through my models. All right, so 1 at a time, looking for 2s or more. No. Okay. Does he leave it? He'll guarantee there's 6 models to work his way through. He's going to destroy them anyway. So, but you get command point if he wants to go for the...
Yeah.
It's going to wipe out here. We'll potentially go for it. Okay, so model slain. Model slain. Model slain. Model slain. No.
And the next one's just going to...
Go straight through. Alright, so it's going to leave my Exarch alive. The rest are dead. Okay, I'm not going to interrupt plays. He's decimated my unit here. Bjorn's then pushed through, so this is going well. So Aaron's free to pick other units to fight. Yeah, no, Aaron's going to correct that. He's going to keep him back there just to let the battle leader swing around. Don't want to be selfish here with Bjorn the Fell-Hand. He's letting the others have a go. So battle leader's going to fight.
Yeah, so 4 attacks. In 2s, can't reroll 1s, or... No, you can't.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep, -3. 666, will do. Ugh, gone. So that's him destroyed. Okay, so situation here, he's not going to move. It's consolidation move made by him. There's no target to fight, but he's going to tap into the Dire Avengers. The other unit's going to sit where it is. And now Aaron's going to attack with the Wolfen, with their axes.
Okay, so they're getting 4 attacks each on the charge.
Oh no, he could wipe this squad out here. +1 to the hit rolls. I think you could be. The axes is no minus. No, they've all hit. Now, if you're strength 8, there's trouble.
I am.
Uh-oh. 2s. A couple have failed.
Yeah, so 5 at -3.
I'm a 4-up save.
So
2 wounds each.
yeah. Yeah.
Damage?
Damage 2.
It is damage 2. It used to be D3. Oh, no. Right, feel no pains. Yeah, feel no pain. It's been done off camera. It's managed to preserve one of the bikers. Forgot about feel no pain here. Would it have made much difference? Aaron's got tons of models to attack anyway, but I need to remember that for next time. The all-weight feel no pain. It's helped out here. One model has been kept on the battlefield. And across the other side, I wonder about that charge, but it couldn't go ahead. I'd removed models from the front with the Dire Avengers, and so Aaron's Bloodclaws couldn't make it in. So this is the current situation. Eldar get to fight back. We might be able to cause a wound here and there, but Eldar outclassed in close combat with their units currently locked in. So the bikers, just 2 attacks, need 3s. And trying to wound, we do not, so that's failed. Then Dire Avengers will be 4 attacks, 3s, 5s, a wound, 2+ for the shield. Passed, and that is the end of that. A bit of sweet revenge here, I think, for the Space Wolves. They've caused heavy damage on the Eldar. Bikers almost wiped out here, and then now the loss of the Shining Spears. So combat's finished. Eldar have been hit hard here. We'll go on to morale next, see if any further models flee. Right, so turn's finished. Morale not a problem here because of the avatar for the Eldar, so he's steadied the line here with his auto-pass morale bubble. For the Space Wolves, the only issue for morale was down here. Aaron rolled a 6 and failed, so command re-rolled and got a 1, so no problem there for the Wolfen. They remain happily fighting away in close combat. Both sides causing damage. The Eldar certainly aren't out of the fight. Tactically, they're not in a good shape here. Aaron camping out objectives nice and strong, fulfilling his objectives. He's picked up 23 points now at this stage. Eldar on 0, but Eldar do have a turn to come. So Aaron's points coming in for Warrior Pride. That was getting engagement range of units. Occasional fronts has now been picked up, and the strategic scan, 3 points picked up, with another potential of getting to 10, isn't it, for 3 scans, I think, for that secondary. So Eldar, yes, there's stuff to deal with here, but the overall tactica in the game, they may well need to try and clear off Space Wolf units from scanning objectives to stop the points from flowing in. But Eldar can strike back here, both sides delivering heavy blows upon each other at this point in the battle. The turn finishes, the game hangs in the balance. A good mix-up here in our first game of the season. Both sides definitely in the fight at this point, so a real tussle taking place between these two sides. That's what we were hoping for. That's the game that we were hoping would occur, and that's what's happening. We'll go on to turn 2 for the Eldar next. Right, so we are on turn 2 for the Eldar, about to move with them. Just to mention, the Space Wolves here, they've been painted on commission by Siege Studios, so a fantastic job. They've done about 90% of these models. I painted this one here myself, and the Battle Leader. Siege Studios have painted all the Thunderwolf Cavalry, all the Blood Claws. Murderfang was painted by them. I asked them to match it up with units already painted in the classic Space Wolf style, and they've done that. And the basing they've matched in with my own basing scheme as well. So a superb job done by Siege Studios. The link for them is in the video description below. You can get in contact with them for your own commission work through them. Okay, so movement's complete here for the Eldar. They are quite stretched with their resources. They've lost the Shining Spears. Those bikers are gone. But I've got a number of units that can fight okay in close combat. So Avatar's moved through this gap. He's moved through to here, 7 inches, getting ready to go after Murderfang. Prince L'Oreal has moved out onto this objective, getting ready to try and help clear that and stop Aaron from performing the action there. The bikers are pulled out of close combat. They were here fighting against the Wolfen. We have disembarked from the Wave Serpent. The Wave Serpent's moved through just a few inches just to count as one of the models holding on to the objective. So from that transport is a fresh unit of Dire Avengers out front. The Fire Dragon's just behind, ready to shoot. Eldred's moved around. He's got his psychic powers, and he might try and hold up a unit in close combat. Bikers on the objective as well. Dark Reapers have moved into the cover. And yeah, there's a few other bits. Striking Scorpions have arrived. 2 squads of 5, just tucked inside Aaron's deployment zone to try and start harvesting points for Line Breaker. 4 points per turn available if they're able to stay inside that deployment zone each turn. So around this side, sadly, we have, I think, been forced to pull away from this objective. Aaron will slaughter the Eldar units if we stand our ground. So we pull back here with this squad. They passed around no problem last turn. And the Falcons jumped across here to lend some firepower support across to the other side of the table. So Eldar not getting many points for primaries, just 5 points picked up at the start of the turn for holding 2 objectives. The idea is to try and cause more damage against the Space Wolves and hope to pick up points for primaries on future turns. That may well cost them dearly, we'll see. We'll go on to Psychic phase for the Eldar next. So we'll go for Smite with Eldrad here. He's a vital unit for this Eldar force, and he's failed. We'll reroll. I really need this to go ahead. And he's failed again. Okay, so we'll now try and go for Executioner on the unit that's closest. Doesn't have to be, but we do want to try and clear him out of the way. It goes off. D3 mortal wounds. A 5 or a 6 would be brilliant. There it is. 3 mortal wounds caused, so that clears him. It then frees up this unit to shoot. That was the overall plan. So he can disappear. Okay, so I'm going to go for Guide onto the Dark Reapers again, just to try and help them. Ah, it's a 3. +1's 4, so it's not gone off. And then we'll play... I want Doom to go off on those, so we're going to play Unparalleled Mastery, see if I can reclaim it on a 6. We don't. And see if that goes off. I'm trying to Doom these. And we have not. That is a disaster. Not often the master here of psychic powers, Eldred himself, messes things up, but that's been about one of the worst psychic phases ever from him. A lapse in concentration from the master himself could cost the Eldar here, we'll see. So psychic phase finishes with some disappointments for the Eldar. We'll go on to their shooting phase next. So I'm going to fire the Dark Reapers first. So 11 shots in total. Go for the lower grade shot. That's not too bad at all. That's actually pretty good. We're then going to go for 3s to wound at strength 5. Wow, 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 and wow. That is 8 at -2. They're 2 damage a time, so probably makes sense to tank it on the Terminator 1 at a time, just to try and preserve numbers in the squad. Pass on a 4, yes, it's 4 pluses. Fail, so it's 2 damage. Terminator's still alive. Terminator's gone. So the remaining dice is 5 pluses.
+3.
Well done. 2 more models slain. Okay, but not too bad. Dark Reapers have done well here supporting the Eldar attack. Okay, Laser Lance from Prince L'Oreal into there, and then the Shuriken are going to go into the Thunderwolf Cavalry. So Shuriken shots first of all. Rerolling 1s for himself. Will hit. Toughness 5 on them.
Yes.
Yeah, 5s to wound then. Just the one. 2 up save because of the Storm Shield. Passed. And then a laser lance shot. 2s. And 3s. Yes, AP -4. And 2 damage. So another model slain from that squad. The Wailing Doom. Going to put it into here. 2s. 3s. Yeah. Do I come on reroll that? No, we'll have to leave it. Okay, we'll move on to something else. It's going okay so far for the Eldar. Yes, this is what I was going to do next. I'm going to put these. Yeah, I'm going to put their shots and try and take down some wolf in here. 10 shots because the squad leader has the blade and shield. Re-rolling nothing. Toughness 4 on Wolfen. Yeah, so it looks something like that. 4 saves. No minuses, so 4 up armour. Okay, save 2. 1 model slain. Yeah, there's 2 Blade Storm hits in there, so I'm going to try and wound. They both wound. Interesting. 4s to save. Wound comes through. Almost got him, but 1 wound remains on this lone model. Eldar, he didn't advance, so we'll Shuriken Pistol try and finish off the Wolfen. That is a hit actually on the 2. And it is a wound, so no minus, 4+. Let's see if we can get him. It's a 6. No, okay, so we're going to need something else to try and finish off that lone model. Okay, bikers, we'll fire these. I'm going to put 1 of them into here, and the rest are going to go into the Thunderwolf Cavalry. So 4 shots to try and finish off the Wolfen. In 3s. 3s to wound at strength 6. 2 more saves of 4+. Surely this is enough to finish him off. Oh, no. Typical. 2 saves passed. Well done. And then we'll go for 8 shots into the Thunderwolf Cavalry. Problem is it's going to be 2 up armour saves for these guys with their Storm Shields. 3s to wound. Yeah, 4 saves. Passed with ease. So we've got 8 shots for this squad that's been freed up to try and finish off the Wolfen. 4s to wound. Right, surely we've done it now. 4 saves of 4+. Ridiculous. 555 and a 6. Oh, right, okay. That is most annoying. Not much we can do. So what we'll go for next is the Fire Dragons. There's tasty targets everywhere. They're in range of Bjorn. Might try and take him down. This is difficult choices here. Yeah, we'll just hold it right there. The Falcon, first of all, I manoeuvred it into position. It can see through to Bjorn's. He's not protected by characters. There's no qualifying units for Lookout Sir. So we'll try and pick on him with our firepower. So, yes. Yeah, point of discussion here. We can't shoot at him. I can see him. But for Lookout Sir, there's no qualifying units here, 3 or more. But there are other units, friendly units, that are closer, and so I can't pick on him. So he is protected here, so I cannot pick on Bjorn the Fell-Handed. That means the Fire Dragon's not going to be able to shoot at him either, so they've got to choose different targets with them. So Eldar need a rethink here of how to distribute their firepower. I think these kind of targets here may well be what we need to go after. We'll see. Yeah, tricky situation here. We'll think carefully about where to shoot. Yeah, so we'll take the Falcon, we'll put the shots into here. I think that's what we're going to have to do. With no, I'm going to fire the Fire Dragons into them. Dear me, this is getting tricky. Okay, so 5 Fire Dragon shots. Yes, okay, proceed. 3s. 3s to wound. Okay, 2 wounds come through. I'm going to command reroll this one. 2. Now it's 3 wounds. Yeah, I'm going to try and... Let's just get this right. Keep this on a 6. Nope. That's his ability, path of command.
Damage on the dragons?
D6.
D6, so I'll do it 1 to take that.
Yes.
Passed.
No.
That's a 2.
Okay. 2. Okay, so 2 have made it through. Interesting. So 4s or more would be good. First one, it's a 6. That's 1 gone. It's a 1, and I can't do anything about it. So 1 Thunderwolf Cavalryman gone. I think it'd be him, and then the sergeant just a wound on him. Right, so we'll go to the Falcon now and try and finish off this model if we can. And then the Shuriken Cannon has no target, out of range. So we'll do a Pulse Laser first of all. 2 shots. 2 misses. Nice. A Bright Lance. Does hit. 3s to wound. Come on. Yes. Okay, 4+ in 1 save.
It's a 2.
Uh-oh. Come on, reroll.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Yep.
Yeah, it was due one. Well done. Okay, so it failed. As we'll go, then we'll go to. We've got a Wave Serpent here. I'll check what ballistic skill it is. It's taken heavy damage. Yeah, I'm going to put all the shots into here. It's 5s. So Twin Bright Lance, double 4. Would you believe? Got a hit with the Shuriken Cannon, and no wound. Okay, so firepower, I think, is now finished. We'll go on to charges. It's not quite gone the right way here for the Eldar, but we'll go on to charges and for them next. All right, brilliant situation here. Multiple close combats taking place. So I've made the same mistake again. Aaron's heroically intervened here. He's allowed to do it. So Beyond the Fell-Handed's gone into the bikers. Ouch. Prince L'Oreal made his charge. There's 2 Marines to try and bring down. The Avatar's charged in here against Murderfang. Eldrad's charged in here against the Wolfguard battle leader, and then Aaron's used one of the new stratagems called Countercharge. Get a 6 any unit 6-inch heroic intervention. So Aaron's gone into the Dire Avengers just here. Brilliant stuff. Loads of combats taking place on this flank. This is a desperate fight, and it may well be the battle's decided. The game is won by whichever side prevails in the fight that you see in front of you here. Fascinating stuff. And the Dire Avengers as well. They've charged in to try and pick off the last wound against the Wolfen. Eldar, which combat do we choose first is the question. Right, interesting. To add a further twist to the tale here, Aaron's got 3 command points left. It costs you 2 command points to heroically intervene, but it also costs 2 command points. He's got to choose which one he wants to go for. If I slay him to get him to fight before he's removed from play. So in which case, I think it's logical. I've got to fight here first to try and destroy you, possibly force you to use that stratagem, and therefore not have heroic interventions across the rest of the board. Okay, so it is the Avatar versus Murderfang. Has that ever happened before? No, I don't think so. Okay, looking forward to this because we get to strike first. Yeah, just checking our stat line here. It's Craftwell keyword, so I'm going to get to reroll my 1s because he finds himself near the Prince. 5 attacks to try and bring the Murderfang down. Doesn't need his help. They've all hit. I'm going to try and wound now 3s. Big roll. Oh, wow. I think that should be enough to take that Dreadnought down. Let's just think about this. It's AP -4, and we're on 2d6 choosing the best. It is -1 because of Duty Eternal, but I think we should be able to do it. So I'll leave that reroll for something else. Probably his in 1 save. Okay. Right, so here we go then. 2d6 choosing the best. We'll take the 4, it becomes a 3. We'll take the 6, it becomes a 5. He's gone. Right, so yeah, Aaron can roll up to see if he blows up, which he does not. Okay, it's a nice clean job here. 5 swings of the sword and the Murderfang has been shattered. Okay, only in death does duty end. Murderfang, he makes plenty of enemies, that model, and he's now going to try and bring down the Avatar of Cain with him. Can he do it is the question. He's going to get a lot of attacks. He's been charged, he'll still get the +1 attack. This is turn 2, so there's no extra stuff going on.
Yeah, he gets 3 additional for shock health rather than 1.
Ugh.
So he's going to get attacks.
Avatar, brace yourself.
So this is 2s.
2s fits.
All hit.
It's going to be 3s.
At strength 12.
Oh, 2s to wound.
All wounded. -3.
Oh, it's going to kill me. How many is that then? 8?
Yeah, that'll be all good.
I need my orange dice. My orange dice always save the day. Come on, orange dice. Oh, drop dice. It's okay, don't panic. 5s. Ugh. Not good. I'm not going to command reroll anything here.
So it's flat 3 damage each time.
Oh, right, okay. It's a 5+ molten body, but I think that's not going to help. We'll give it a go. It looks good, but it's nowhere near what we need. Those have helped, or those have passed, those have failed. Yeah, he's died with 4 wounds spare. Avatar's gone, unless it's time for a beloved stratagem. Yes, we'll try and resurrect him, and we'll bring the Avatar back. So we will play, it's called Avatar Resurgent. It costs 3 command points. We'll try and regain some of these with Prince L'Oreal's help. No, that's path of command. Shame. So we'll resurrect him with D6 wounds remaining. 2. Yeah, so you reckon he instantly gets back up. So his fighting's now finished, and I'm going to make consolidation with 3 inches in that direction. But he's vulnerable here, just 2 wounds remaining, so the Avatar may well be destroyed next turn. Okay. So no interrupts can take place. Aaron has 1 command point left. Eldar have 1 command point left as well. So we'll fight first with our charging units here with the Eldar. Okay, so we've piled in. Going to use the power glaive. 3s for hits. A hit. +1 strength, so 4s. Yes, and it's -2. So save a 6+, or as the Exarch will bring the Wolfen down. He has, well done. Okay, so that's cleared him.
You get attack.
But yes, he will. Okay, yes, that's the ability that does remain for him. So
4 attacks.
Oh no. Okay. 2s. 2 wounds come through. Okay. -3. I think we've got a 5+ invuln save we can make use of here. Yeah, the Shimmer Shield grants the 5+ invuln save to the whole unit. So we'll take that. 5+. Ooh, almost blocked both. Blocked 1. So damage of straight 2. Double 6 to keep model alive. No. Alright, so 1 Dire Avenger slain. I think it was worthwhile charging in though to clear the Wolfen away. So do Eldrad next. 2 attacks, need 2s. Toughness 6. I reckon so. I'll roll to see what I get. I'm strength 5. I've got a 3 and a 5, so let Aaron check.
Toughness 5.
Right, 1 wound comes through. It's -2. So 4+ invuln save for the shield. No, damage is D3. It is 2 wounds. Aaron's got adamantine mantle. 5+, feel no pain.
Yep.
No, 2 wounds taken. He's put his mark on the battle leader here. Well done, Eldred. Okay, so Prince L'Oreal, 4 attack space for him. Needing 2s, rerolling 1s. Should get this, no problem. 3s to wound with the laser lance. 666, nice. AP -4, 2 damage, target destroyed. So he just spins around a little bit on the objective, but that's mission accomplished. We've now claimed that objective and stopped Aaron from making the scan as well. So Eldar will be happy enough with that result. We've got a limping Avatar though next to him with just 2 wounds remaining, so he's vulnerable. Any other charges from the Eldar? No. So it's Aaron's turn to pick a combat. It's going to be either of these 2. Doubtful we can cause much damage here, and the same, so I think Aaron's safe to pick either of these.
You've no ability or anything special in that?
Nothing at all on those bikers, nothing.
Okay, we'll go for Bjorn.
Okay. So Aaron's going to roll the dice. I'm just going to remove these from play. He can roll. He's welcome to roll, but it's 2s.
2s. Reroll. No, he's not caught.
No.
Okay.
2s to kill. Ooh, close enough. Only 2 made it through. D6 damage. Hang on, maybe just
4 short.
Straight through. Yes, no problem. First one, damage-wise. See what Aaron rolls. Oh, 6, and the other one 5. Right, okay. I'll roll on the first one, and a roll on the next one. Nothing. Okay, so they're gone. Okay, she's moved that way. Multiple targets for Bjorn. This battle on this flank is far from over. So we'll fight next here. So it's going to be just 4 attacks. 5's twinned. 2 wounds. No minus. 2 up saves. Fine. Okay, and then now the Thunderwolf Cavalryman can fight. I would say he stands a good chance. He's got a power axe there. Stands a good chance of wiping the Dire Avengers out here. Here it comes.
Reroll 1.
For Bjorn. Bjorn will give him reroll once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hit.
3's to end. Axe is -1. I think it's +1 strength for -1. 5 ups. Past 1. So we'll keep the the Exarch alive. And in fact, I'm going to try and roll some dice against some 6s for all the way we do. So I'm going to put one of the models back.
Okay, and remove.
I might be able to hold him here. You want +1 to hit rolls? Yeah, fine.
This is coming in at strength 5.
3s to wound. Rerolling 1s for your battle leader. Nice. It's -1.
That's -2 for crushing teeth and claws now.
God. 6s? No. 6s again. Yes. So, the Exarch remains. Okay, so this is the fight now against Eldrad. Can I survive? I've got a 3+ invuln save. Is that enough? Wolfguard battle leader fighting here. He can reroll his 1 for Bjorn. Is he core? No, he's not. I'll take that away. Okay. It's going to be, we're toughness 4. It's going to be 2s to wound. Rerolling 1s. All wounded. Didn't know. Didn't need to reroll 1s. No, he wouldn't even get reroll 1s. He's not core, is he?
No.
Okay. 3 have made it through. Invuln saves. Right. So Eldrad will die. Unless I roll a 6, but I'm going to try and block one of these with a command reroll. Ah, disaster. Disaster. I'll try and keep this on a 6. No. Command points all gone. Ah, he's 6 as Eldrad's going to go. This is terrible. Oh, double 6. Ay, ay, ay. Eldrad's still alive. Just about. Oh. Okay. Oh.
No, that fails.
Fails. Oh, right, okay. Eldrad survived. Surely he'll die next turn. We'll see, but Eldrad clings on just about. Right, so turn's finished. Morale passed automatically here because the Avatar range 12. Points been picked up. 3 points picked up for Murderfang. He's a character model, so he's been destroyed. 3 points picked up for that. Linebreaker, 4 points. That's the Scorpions doing their job just at the back of the board here. Just quietly minding their own business, harvesting 4 points a turn. It's a bit of a bane for the Space Wolves here. The Striking Scorpions infiltrating behind the Space Marine battle line. Still, the game hangs in the balance. Aaron's still picking up more points than the Eldar at this point. He looks stronger on objectives. And the Eldar haven't dealt with this chunk of the Space Wolf army. And so Aaron poised to cause more trouble for the Eldar. We could see Eldrad brought down. Bjorn the Fell-Handed is on the loose. Multiple targets for him to go after as well. So still, this battle hangs in the balance. It could go either way. Aaron is ahead. Can he maintain that as we cross into turn 3, the middle stage of the game? Space Wolves potentially nastier now. They're into Assault Doctrine. We've gone to turn 3 for the Space Wolves next. Okay, so we're on turn 3. Aaron's concentrating very hard here. This is a tricky situation at the moment for both sides. So here's our score sheet. Aaron's just picked up 5 points for primaries, so 15 and 5, there's 20. He's got 3 points so far for Warrior Pride, 23. Engaged in all fronts so far, that's another 2 points, so 25. And then up to 31 points here for Strategic Scan. That's those 2 objectives across there. 1 and 2 have been scanned so far. This one, the Eldar have stopped that from happening. So a good flow of points coming through. I think Aaron's be happy enough so far, but Eldar causing trouble and causing damage. Eldar, at this point, just 5 points picked up for primaries. They've got 3 points for their first Assassinate. Linebreaker started to harvest points, 4 points coming in for that. No scans taking place yet for the Eldar, maybe waiting for future turns to do that. So the game definitely hangs in the balance here. Both sides still plenty of work to do before victory can be achieved. Great way to start the season. We wanted a nice mix-up of a game, a close battle, and so far, that's exactly what's happening. So just whilst Aaron's moving, if you like the objective markers, they're Striking Scorpion 82 objective markers. They're available on the eBay store, so I'll put a link for that in the comment section of this video. That'll take you straight through to eBay. They're available in packs of 6, so perfect for your games of 40k. They're 40mm wide, so it's the exact right size that you need for games of 40k. They're posted all over the world, so wherever you are, if you want a set for your own games, then follow that eBay link. And then remember the competition here. If you want the badge, the mystery badge, it could be any of the badges here. All you have to do is like the video, leave a comment, And that's it, you'll be entered in. I'll leave the video running for about a week, and then I'll get in contact with you via the comments section. Someone at random will win, and we'll post that to you. Again, wherever you are in the world, we'll post that to you, no problem. If you do go after the objective markers, we're giving away stickers with each order as well. We'll let Aaron make his moves now with his force. Alright, so movement's taken place here. Striking Scorpions could be in trouble. Aaron's manoeuvred the Cyclone Missile Launcher in line of sight and range. If he can just take out one of these units, it will stop our line breaker from happening. Then I'll go around the other side of the table in just a moment. Bjorn's moved through. This is crucial. He's got a potential charge. I think he's going to try and take out Prince L'Oreal here. This unit of Blood Claws moving through to try and bring down the Avatar. That should happen, no problem. I've got no command points left, so I cannot interrupt play. Then across here, remaining in close combat, should be able to finish off Eldrad, fighting away in close combat here as well. So there's trouble for the Eldar. If I lose all this stuff, then we are going to be in a bad situation for sure. Go around the other side of the table here. So a regular move, and I've started to scan this objective. If Aaron does that successfully, that's going to be 10 points in total for that secondary. Then moving through here with the Venerable Dreadnought, just a regular move.
Yeah, just regular move.
Regular move from him. The Iron Priest has advanced onto the objective to hold on to that one. And then you can see the Long Fangs here. Just happy to camp on the objective and provide some firepower support. That's their job. Okay, so movement's done. Shooting phase next. So I think Aaron's going to cause trouble for the Eldar here, and he seems to keep staying one step ahead of the Eldar and not letting them catch up. We're in the game, but we're still behind. I think we're going to stay behind here, but we'll see. Shooting phase. One false move, Aaron, it could swing the other way. We'll see.
Bjorn's going to put 2 las cannons into the wave circle.
Yeah, well, should be able to finish that off as well. Okay, here it comes. 2 hits, 3 wounds is going to be trouble. 2 wounds. Eek. I need a 6 hit. Big time. How about that? Oh, double 6. Huzzah.
His heavy flamer into the fire dragons.
Yes. Yep. No problem. 5 hits, 3 to wound.
Ooh, 2.
2 wounds come through. I think I've just saved them 2 as well. Crazy. The orange dice kick in. Yeah, it looks a stretch. It's range 12. He is in with the new rules, so no problem. That would have been quite an arc of firepower. I think even the Avatar would have been impressed by that one. Yeah, may as well. Saves charging in, I guess. Pistols. I'm going to try and take out the Avatar pistol firepower. I think they're 4+ to hit. 4s. Arrow check.
Double check that.
May have changed it again.
They've changed those 3+.
They're 3s now. New codex and improvement in ballistic skill. 5 to wound. 2 wounds. Is it -1? Pistol now? Assault doctrine?
Yeah, I believe so.
One's made it through. And I'll to see if the bullet passes through his molten body. It does not. It's a wound taken. Oh. Well done. It was worth doing, just on the off chance the Avatar withstands all the close combat attacks. Okay.
So we're maybe going to put this Terminator into
The Scorpions.
There, yeah.
Yes, frag rounds may well cause trouble. Yeah, it's 5-man squads, straight 2d6. 5. Okay. 3s.
Not range of anybody.
3s again.
2.
To make it through. No minuses.
No.
Heavy aspect armor holds. Interesting. We'll leave that result. It's actually -1 firing through the terrain, but it doesn't matter. The Scorpions have passed all of their armor saves. Okay, I think that shooting phase done. We'll go on to charges next.
Not one more.
Oh.
Venerable Dread into.
Wave Serpent.
No, into these guys.
Ah, yes, Dark Reapers. Worth picking on them. 1 hit. It's a wound. We're in the ruins, so we'll take a 2-up save. Passed. Okay, shooting phase finished. Charges next. Yeah, charge is quite straightforward. Pretty much guaranteed to go off here. So Blood Claws have gone into the Avatar. They should easily be able to bring him down, sadly. I have no command points, so I can't interrupt play. As for the fate of Prince L'Oreal, We shall see. He may survive. We'll see what happens. So Aaron's going to fight first against the Avatar. The hammer being used. 6 is a pop extra hits now. We're on Savage Fury. 2 hits. 3's to wound. 1 comes through. Just a humble 5+ invuln save. We'll give the Avatar a tiny chance. It is a 5. Oh, wow. Could we dare to dream? There's going to be loads of attacks with chain swords. The 5's to wound could save us. He's counting his dice in a panic here. 2's for hits. I think you're on reroll 1s for Bjorn.
Yes, well, there's only 1 in there. So all hit.
Okay. Yeah, I reckon there's a Savage Fury hit in there as well. So Aaron's added another dice. 5's for wounds. Ooh. What? 2? Avatar of Cain. This is your chance. -2. 5+ invuln saves. Oh no, failed. 5+ feel no pain. Come on, if ever I wanted to pass some dice, it's now.
Oh, no CP.
No CP for can't even reroll. Oh, it's not a reroll, is it? It's a. Oh no.
Just about.
Dreams shattered. Avatar destroyed. Ah, so close. He could have turned around and rendered you asunder, but it's not to be. Ah, close enough. Shame that. Down to 1 single dice roll in the end. Ah, boy. Right, we'll wipe the tears from our eyes whilst Aaron wipes the blood from his chainsaw. No, the lava from his chainswords. Okay, so we'll press on. Bjorn the Fell-Handed next. Yeah, well done, Aaron. You deserve it. Take thy purity seal and add it to thy buckle. Or armour plate, whatever. Okay, thank you. So next one, just handing up purity seal. The Emperor's smile is upon Aaron's attacks here. Well done. We had enough in that direction. Oh, there's an audience now for Beyond the Fell-Handed. Right, 6 attacks against Prince L'Oreal. Oh, he's got to be doomed. 2's, yes. 2's to wound. 1's failed.
5.
Aaron's got 2 command points left if he wants to. I can trick him into spending. Oh, surely be enough. The prince will live.
His invuln is 3 up?
Oh, 4 up. No, it's 4 up.
4 up. Oh, that's okay.
No, I haven't sold it to him. Okay. So it's 5.
5, yeah.
5 4+. I slept and another dream was shattered. I'm having dreams, I'm having nightmares. Right. Once per turn. Yeah, I'm going to go for the reroll on this one. This is his Warlord trait. Oh, come on. No. 3d6 damage. Got to hope Aaron rolls nice and low. 13. Yeah, we're dead now. Every game the Eldar shed many tears. Nowhere near enough. Prince L'Oreal is dead. Or is he? Phoenix Gem, 2+. Oh, it goes off. D3 mortal wounds. 1. Aaron will ignore that on a 5+. Which he doesn't, so wound caused. And here, D3 mortal wounds, would you believe? 3 taken on the squad that queued up to watch. Serves them right, okay. And then Prince L'Oreal resurrects as the Phoenix Gem relic with a single wound remaining. Okay, so wounds have been added on. 5 wounds, 1 wound left. Phoenix Gem resurrects Prince L'Oreal. Brilliant stuff. I think I'm going to fight here first, just on the off chance. Just maybe we could bring the battle leader down. 2 attacks of Eldred. Try and get a wound hit. No, we don't. Okay, so now Aaron's free to attack. Logically, it's this one. Yeah, okay, going to try and finish off the Dire Avenger.
No, 3. Charge.
Yeah, 3 attacks.
All hit.
3's to wound. Nice one. 5 up. No. 6 up. No. Just a wound, actually. Exarch's 2 wounds. See if the beast can finish him off. The mount. No.
Okay. 2 wounds. -3.
3.
3.
Need double 6 to survive. No, double 3. He's gone. Right, so he's going to sit where he is. Aaron could try and tap into here, but he's wary of the attacks coming through. There's a blade in that squad. Yeah, Aaron's tapped in here. It means that the Dire Avengers will get to fight, but Aaron's going to try and silence the firepower with them. We'll go to Prince L'Oreal next. Against Bjorn.
Does he do that immediately? Or can he fight even though he was killed?
Oh, well, we'll check. Yeah, I think he has to resurrect exactly where he is, so he'll find himself within engagement range. We'll just double check the wording of the relic. Yeah, just checking the word, and he wasn't slain. The result is that if a mortal wound is caused, he isn't slain. He just is alive with 1 wound remaining, so sits exactly where he is. 2 hits. Rerolling 1s for himself. S6 is to wound you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awful. Okay. I can't. You can't blame him though. He would be a bit delirious after being shredded by Bjorn the Fell-Handed. This is the game-changing one here. If Eldrad lives, there'll be trouble for the Space Wolves. If he dies, there'll be trouble for the Eldar. This is a big roll here. You just popped yourself 2 extra hits. Oh, 2s to wound. Can't re-roll the 1 for himself. You could re-roll on a command re-roll.
I think it is worth it.
Probably at this game-changing moment.
Yeah.
Command re-roll 2+.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 5.
5. I need to pass all of these. It's quite straightforward. First one. Pass that one. Oh, fouled that one or all the others. Oh, look at that. Damage of 3.
Yeah.
I need a double 6 on 3 dice. Oh! Yeah, 4 wounds, 2 wounds taken. Eldrad's gone. Again, by the closest of margins. We've had some very, very tight results here, but Eldrad is no more. That is a deadly blow for the Eldar. It's turn 3, and they've lost their Master Psyker. All right, so he's happy to sit where he is. Combat's resolved here. Just got this one. We'll close in and see if we can cause some trouble. Exarch. There's a wound. 4+ in 1. Save.
Fail on 3.
Okay, wound taken. And his helping units here in 3s. Nice, they're desperately fighting here. And 5s to wound. How about that? There's 3. Dire Avengers. You can imagine why. Just watch Eldrad be brought down. Past all of those though. Okay, just 1 extra wound caused. We'll add that on. I think that's going to end the turn. But Eldar, they've lost some key units now. Avatar's gone. Shining Spear's gone. Eldrad gone. Every battle is painful for the Eldar here in the league, and they're suffering here at the hands of the Space Wolves. But the game is not over yet. You can't write the Eldar off at this stage, so there's still some hope remaining for them. Okay, points. Extra points been picked up by Aaron. Warrior Pride, again, 3 points picked up. Engaging fronts, all 4 table quarters, another 3 points picked up for that. So the points continue to flow in. We'll head on to Eldar turn 3. They now hold 1 objective, so they're going to get no points for primaries. Ouch. We're going to go on to turn 3 now for the Eldar. They are officially struggling now at this point. We'll not give up with them yet, especially in the first game of the season, but they need to do something seriously good here to try and recover the situation. Their leader has 1 wound left, and he looks in a dire situation. We'll go on to turn 3 next for the Eldar. All right, so movement's complete for the Eldar. Some tactical stuff going on here, some desperate attempts to try and disrupt Aaron's flow of points and to try and set ourselves up to pick up points next turn. Bit of a risk, but we've just had to do the best that we can. Dire Avengers, Fire Dragons, 3d6 choose the best for their advance. They found themselves in amongst these characters, getting ready to shoot. Bikers, 22-inch move for advancing across onto the objective. We've got to try and clear this objective and hold it ready for next turn. Prince L'Oreal is backed off in this direction. Holding with the Scorpions is just going to try and keep the points flowing in for them. Dire Avengers have backed out of close combat. Wave Serpents moved on to the objective. Both these units hold this objective. The Falcon's flown across to here. Dark Reapers have shifted a little bit. And then around the other side of the board, around here, it's a suicide move from these to try and stop these from claiming the objective next turn. Dire Avengers have moved out here, the final act from them. Movement's done. No psychic phase now. Shooting phase next. Right, so I've been caught out again. This countercharge is a nightmare. It's a 6-inch heroic intervention. Trouble. So that plan's ruined. But anyway, a parting volley then. Prepare to say goodbye. We're going to shoot here. See the wounds already on the Terminator. So Aaron has to tank the hits on him, if we can hit. And they're getting a bit nervous. 6s pop an extra hit to a Blade Storm. 666 would be great. No, it's a 000. It's forced wound, so failure. Right, okay, so back around the other side of the table very quickly. I'm going to try and kill Bjorn. Quite simple. 5 shots. Now, come on. Oh, no. This is bad. This is terrible. I've got to try and change the situation. Need to try and get a hit here. This is a command reroll. Okay, so that's gone. Used 6 to keep. Good for you, Prince L'Oreal. He's worth it. All we need to do now is wound.
What's your strength?
It's strength 8, and your toughness 8.
Yeah, of course.
1 wound.
Okay.
There's no invuln save.
Oh,
2d6 choosing the best, -1. We'll take the 4, becomes a 3. 5 plus feel no pain. There's trouble now.
so here comes 2 wounds.
2 wounds taken. Dropping down to 5. Beyond the fell-handed. It's been worth using him more aggressively in this game. He is a bane for sure, and he's still very much alive. Massive trouble for them and for the Eldar in general. We'll press on. More firepower to come. Right, it's got a bit of a plan of our vehicles. We're going to fire everything that we have into him to try and get rid of that model. 2 Bright Lance shots. We got a hit. 3s to wound. It definitely wounds. 4 plus invuln save. This is quite important. Oh, shield holds. Shuriken cannon. 1 hit, so we're not going to bring him down. Do get a wound. 2 up save because of the shield. Should be no problem. Yeah, passed. Okay, tricky stuff because we're trying to get through to this character here. Okay. We're going to have to split with the Dark Reapers. Exarch into here. No, I'll do a normal dude. Put the... No, let the Exarch do it. The Exarch's better trained. We'll go here with him. And the rest of them are going to fire the lower caliber shots into that squad. So Exarch, come on, do your job. Just need to pick up 2 wounds. Good for you, lad. 1 wound. -2. 4 plus. Don't do it. It's passed. Command reroll. Oh, not pass, he's failed. Sorry, command reroll. I'm not going to talk you into using it because I don't want you to pass, but Aaron may want to use his last command point.
Yeah, I think so.
4 plus, here it comes. 50-50. Yep. Oh, he's passed. Ugh. Right, so he survives. We'll press on. 3s. Not too bad at all. Dark Reapers have done okay. 3s to wound. Come on. Yes. So he's got to go on this guy first. So Aaron can roll a dice to try and save him. 5 plus, -2. Alright, so he's gone. That leaves 4 left to go. So whether it's 2 damage a time, so whether he tanks it on the Termi, 4 plus invuln, or 5 plus armor saves on regular models who...
I did a Terminator. Sure.
Roll 2 4 pluses. He's gone. Okay, and then 2 saves of 5 plus on regular Marines. Past 1, alright, but a Terminator's gone and another regular model. Okay, well done, Dark Reapers, that's been very helpful. Right, so Falcon, I've declared the firepower, I've split it all over the place, desperation. So pulse laser, it's going in here. 3s. 2 hits, 3s to wound. A wound comes through. Another 4 plus invuln save required. It'll slay this model if it is passed again. Ah, dear. Right, Bright Lance next. It's going all the way across against the Long Fangs. Just need a hit. Ah! Shuriken Cannon was declared here. 1 hit. A wound. Normal armor save. passed, no problem. Oh, he's passing everything. Right, all I've got left, they fell back out of close combat. Still got him to fire on 5s, and I've got the bikers to fire. He can't shoot, it fell out of close combat, so yeah, we'll decide here what to do. So we'll do the wave serpent here. So twin bright lance, name 5s, it's going into here. We got a hit, yay. 3s to wound. Oh, he's wounded. 4+ in 1 save. Oh, finally. Just don't roll a 1.
You feel that going?
Oh. Forget it. Shuriken cannon. 5s. Come on. Ah, blast. Not good. I think the bikers, I've got to shoot here. It's troops. They need to go. I doubt I'll kill them, but I've got to try at least. You never know. Okay. Well, not with my dice rolling today. Dear me. Right. Here it comes. 3s. Prince L'Oreal to the 3s to wound. We don't give up yet. Right, okay. 6 saves of 3+. There's no Terminator protection. 1 bad roll, Aaron. That's all that's required from you, at least once this game.
One guy alive.
Yep, 1 guy left with 1 wound remaining is enough to secure the objective. Yes, 5 powers finished. That is a terrible blow for the Eldar. It means that we'll not be able to pick up points next turn. So it's going to mess up Eldar turn 4 as well. Unless there's morale problems. We'll go on to morale next, then we'll calculate points here at the end of turn 3 for the Eldar. I think Space Wolves have won. Heroic Intervention again on the Fire Dragons. I took the risk of trying to cause loads of damage, which we obviously messed up really bad. And so Aaron's now sandwiched the Wolf Jaws once again. The Fire Dragons, if they're gone... Right, okay. And then round the other side, 0 command points for Crom. Aaron just pointed to him there. He's got done his 6-inch heroic intervention and plunged into the Dire Avengers. Brilliant use of stratagems here. Good tactical play from the Space Wolves. It's paying dividends for sure. We're going to combat resolution. There wasn't meant to be any combats, but Space Wolves are so up for this fight. They're plunging into the Eldar using heroic intervention rules. We'll get these combats resolved next. All right, so combat's resolved. Aaron can do his morale. This was dealt with very quickly. Fire Dragon's gone. Both models splitting in different directions. Crom's attacks around the other side brought down all 3 of the Dire Avengers, so they're gone as well. So Aaron now sitting on 4 objectives out of 5.
He's gone.
Morale's busted. Right, so he can disappear. Okay. That's the situation. So we'll calculate points here at the end of the turn. Aaron will bring them in. Here, points for him and points for the Eldar. Some line breaker we've picked up. Yeah. Struggling with assassinate. No scans. No, we've been waiting to do that for later in the game, but we're running out of units to do it. So Eldar, there's trouble afoot for them here as we press on. We're going to turn 4 next. I think the Space Wolves have victory here, but we'll see. We'll press on here. The game's not quite over yet, but Space Wolves doing very well indeed. All right, so movement's done. 15 points picked up for primaries here for the Space Wolves. Bjorn happy to swing around and possibly finish off what resistance the Eldar have on this objective. Battle Leader and the Lone Cavalryman preparing to swing in here and even challenge this Eldar home objective as well. And pushing ahead with the Venerable Dreadnought, sitting on the objective with the Iron Priest to hold on to that one. Then across here, claiming this objective. The scan's finished now on this one, so points coming in for that one. Crom just here, and then again camping out and holding on to this objective with the Long Fangs. That's movement done for the Space Wolves. We'll go on to shooting phase for them next. All right, so firepower here. Prince L'Oreal's gone despite his once per battle round reroll. It didn't save him. Damage coming through. He tanked the las cannon hits. It was the heavy flamer that finished him off. 6 hits came through. No firepower here. Model slain, but rolled a 6+. That was from a storm bolter. Fourth wave, so we passed that one and fired twice. Yeah, the cyclone missile launch from frag, no damage at all coming through against the Scorpions. That is shooting phase finished. We'll go on to charges next. The one dice score I told him not to roll was a 6, and he's just gone and rolled a 6 here. It is not the Eldar's day here. This is not my fault, this defeat. It can't be blamed on me. It's Aaron's dice rolling has done it. So Venerable Dreadnought's just smashed into the Falcon. So at a minimum, I'm not going to be able to shoot next turn if I survive, so it's messed up the firepower from that. Battle Guard, Wolf Guard, Battle Leader has gone into close combat here. We overwatched with these and brought down the lone cavalryman. And then across here, Bjorn rolled up nice and high, swung around into contact with the bikers and still claiming this objective. That's charges done. Resolve our combats next. Yes, combat's resolved so far. Bjorn is destroying the bikers across here.
Okay, so we're going to use the cleave attack on the Resident Gulags.
Yeah.
Those fail, but that generates an extra.
The 6, well done. Yeah, sure. 3s to wound, I think, at least.
Yeah, it's going to be strength 10.
Yeah, 3s. Ooh. We will survive.
Minus 3.
6 up? No.
D3 plus 3.
Yes, the new updated rules. 5 wounds. 6s. No. Okay, dropping down to 7 wounds left. I think it starts off on 12. So dropping down to 7 with the Falcon. Here, Wolfguard, Battle Leader into the Wave Serpent. Yeah, sorry, it's 8 wounds remaining. Aaron's damage on the D3 was just 1. Okay, so Battle Leader here should be able to finish off the Wave Serpent.
Generates 2 additional.
Oh. Struggling again. Can't reroll his own 1s. Minus 3 now for fun damage. Minus 2 standard now, and then minus 3 because of your. I think no. Straight 3. Yeah. I use 6 to try and survive. Yeah, praise the Emperor. Oh, I can't say praise the Emperor, can I? It's Eldar. Just 1 wound taken, dropping down to 2. Okay. That sits at that. I'll attack you back. Missed. I'll attack back here. D3, 3. 6s, nothing. And that's the end of that. Turn's finished here for the Space Wolves. Now looking stronger than ever. Good to see these character units in amongst the enemy. Causing damage, causing trouble, picking up points, and then other units holding back and holding objectives, such as the Long Fangs across there. So a well-balanced approach to this battle from the Space Wolves. They have applied themselves well to this fight. They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator, have given no respite to the Eldar, and the points continue to flow in. Turn is finished. There's no morale anywhere, I don't think. So the turn is over. We're going to turn 4 for the Eldar next. Yeah, I'm getting killed out of the game here. I'm picking up no points of primaries at the start of Eldar turn 4. Assassinate, I can try and pick up points. Line Breaker's doing really, really well. I can try and scan some stuff. May be tricky, but this has been the killer. Primary objectives, Eldar have struggled to pick up points for that. And Aaron, again, set to pick up more points next turn. He'll max out at 45. We'll press on here for the Eldar. Won't quite give up yet, but we'll go on to their movement now on turn 4. All right, so Eldar turn 4, it may well just be a case then they've lost the game, but it's a league battle, so it may be a case of trying to reap in as many victory points as possible, just to add on to our tally. So remaining in close combat here, hoping against hope that we can maybe fire into him and bring him down. We've pulled out a close combat with the Falcon. It's moved on top here. Dire Avengers have moved in. Dark Reapers, slight repositioning from them. We're going to try and use our firepower to try and deal with the Venerable Dreadnought. And the Scorpions happy to sit where they are. It's 4 victory points, so I'm happy just to keep them in Aaron's deployment zone. Movements complete. Shooting phase next. Okay, shooting phase complete. Loads of damage coming through against the Dreadnought, but Aaron rolled 4 out of 5, 4 plus invuln saves, so prevented tons of damage coming through. And then the 2 damage that did make it through, rolled a 6 as well for Feel No Pain. So a wound was picked off there from the Dark Reapers, could have been loads more. Another wound was picked off from the Dire Avengers, so shuriken weapons, and a plasma grenade picked off another wound as well. So 5 wounds left on the Venerable Dreadnought, but it's still very much alive. We missed here. No damage coming through at all. In close combat from the vehicle. Our shooting phase done. Charges, out of desperation, I could charge the Dire Avengers in. but we're not. We'll leave them where they are. So just the ongoing close combat, which Aaron gets to fight first to try and take out the Wave Serpent. Yeah, Aaron just checking for the heroic intervention possibility, but no. Just about. Oh dear, it's a rule worth remembering if you're facing Space Wolves, their heroic intervention abilities.
This is the battle leader?
Yes, 3 attacks.
Okay.
3's to wound. Just one. One will be enough. Unless we roll up 3 damage. So I need double 6, I think, to stay alive. No. Do we explode? Honestly, wouldn't mind. No, we don't. Wave Serpent destroyed. All right, well done. Aaron claims it's kind of... No, we still hold it, actually, because we're troops. But he's landed on the objective for sure. That's the turn finished. No further close combats take place. No points. Yes, line breaker. Well done, striking Scorpions. A little bit out of character for them. Or maybe it's within character, stealthily hiding in amongst Aaron's deployment zone. I'd love to get them involved in the fight, but they are reaping 12 points now in total for line breaker. So well done to the striking Scorpions unit of the game for doing nothing. We'll go on to turn 5, the last turn of the game for the Space Wolves. Okay, so movement's done. Bjorn's moved slightly round onto the objective. Battle leaders pretty much in position. Venerable Dreadnoughts swinging around as well. And that's pretty much it here. Space Wolves just bringing in the last of their points. So we'll go on to a bit of shooting and then some charges here. Yeah, it's shooting phase is finished here. It's fascinating what's going on with Lookout Sir. This Venerable Dreadnought is blocking their ability to shoot these characters, and it's wrecking my plans to assassinate here. It's proving to be quite difficult. I'd love to pick off these models, but I can't because of him, who will not die. You can see the Falcon's gone. He exploded here as a parting gesture, perhaps the pilot pressing the red button as everything goes wrong for the Eldar. Put a wound here. 3 wounds on him. 2 models slain there on the Dire Avengers. So that's shooting phase done. Most damage has been caused by the exploding Falcon, who is removed from play. Eldar down to a handful of models now on the battlefield. We'll go on to charges next. Alright, charges taking place. I rolled up Overwatch of these for a plasma grenade. Got 6 shots, 4 hits coming through, and then with the regular Avenger Shuriken Catapults, 4 hits coming through as well. 3 saves in total for Aaron to make, which he then passed 2 of them.
Yep.
And then a 6+ feel no pain rolled again, so no damage coming through. Just on the off chance I could bring him down. There was a good chance there with those hits and wounds coming through. I could have done it, but failed. Once again, because of Aaron's superior dice rolling. That's gone ahead. It's going to be an easy kill here. There is a 5+ invuln save to protect us, but not against such reckless hate. We'll let Aaron roll up his attacks.
So using the scythe attack, so it's 10 attacks.
Popped 2 extras.
2 extras, yeah. No, he rerolls wounds, doesn't he?
Of 1, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This is a strength 6.
Is he core?
He is core.
Yeah, can we roll that 1 then? 8. Okay. 5+ invuln saves. Pass 2. They're going to go. Yep, destroyed. Dire Avengers removed. Objective cleared. Held. You've got all 5 objectives. Unbelievable. Okay, combat's resolved. It's a slaughter. Right, Aaron's just totaling up the points. The game's over. For the Eldar, it won't go on to their turn. The only thing I can do is shoot him. That's of no significance in the game. It's characters I'm trying to destroy. So we'll leave that across here. Aaron, just roll a dice. Just if I am able to kill that, what would resolve this quickly is if Aaron rolls a dice to see if he explodes. It's exceptionally unlikely anything's going to happen here unless he rolls a 6. Nope. He doesn't, right? So if I did destroy that, it wouldn't explode. So it's not going to affect him, so that's fine. We'll carry on. The only points I want to pick up here, I can't pick up any primaries on my turn. I can't manoeuvre onto any with the new rules for the player that goes last. I'm just going to rake in a few more points here for the Eldar to see the game through. And we'll get our final score. I can see it. It's horrific. We'll break this down, but it's a massive victory here for the Space Wolves. Okay, so I'm going to read this out to you. You can't blame me for this, okay? So just remember that. So primary objectives. Aaron picked up 15 on turn 2. Well done. Eldar, some trickery, denied him a lot on turn 3. Just 5 picked up. Then the points, a steady flow coming in. It's a 45 maxing out with that. Warrior Pride, not too bad. 9 points picked up for that. Engage in all fronts, 11 points picked up for that. Excellent. And then the scans. Aaron stuck to the plan and scanned multiple objectives, picking up 10. So it gives him a total of 75 points, which is a fantastic scoreline to start off here for the Space Wolves in the league. So well done to them. They have victory. For the Eldar, have you missed any of these here? Oh, okay. I got 5 points for primary objectives. Aaron must have forgot to write in some scores. Assassinate, it was a good choice, but it didn't work out. The characters were blocked for firepower, and we didn't bring them down in close combat. So just 3 points picked up. Well done to the striking Scorpions. 15 points for doing nothing in this game. Then we didn't scan. We were too busy trying to keep these vicious wolves away from us. So total score for the Eldar, 23. A dismal score for them here in this game. I think Aaron got ahead early in the game and didn't let the Eldar catch up during the battle. Stuck to the plan, which was very well executed, plus some amazing dice rolls, has resulted in a very clear victory to the Space Wolves. A good, strong performance from them. Fascinating to see how well they've done. I was worrying perhaps your army's not quick enough to move around the table, but no, the faster units swept up, and the foot units, you saw them spread out onto objectives. Seemed to be a good plan that worked very well indeed. So we'll talk about units of the game. If you've enjoyed the game and you want to see more battle reports here on YouTube, then please do hit the like button and leave a comment. It really helps the video out. Perhaps the topic for discussion, improvements to both of these armies, especially the Eldar, if you can give me some ideas. It's an experimental list. We're obviously looking forward to a new codex, but the Eldar may have 2 more games to play in the league using the current codex as it stands. So any changes, big or small, may well adapt to the Eldar list as we go along. And then remember the competition. If you do like and leave a comment, then that automatically enters you in for the competition, and we will post you the mystery badge in the post from KOYO store. The link for them is in the video description below. Loads of Warhammer merchandise available from them. Okay, lots of contenders for the Space Wolves for unit of the game. Honourable mention to Bjorn. He did do well. He pulled his weight this game and was a real pain for the Eldar to try and deal with. He killed loads of stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm giving honourable mention to Venerable.
Oh, it was him. He's getting unit of the game. No, absolutely, definitely right. And then the Venerable Dreadnought, very, very useful for character protection as well. So a tanky unit that did do well in the middle and late stage of the game for the Space Wolves. Not bad, him, battle leader. Yeah, no, lots of contenders. For the Eldar, I was saying a lot of my units were cut down before I had a chance to do really well. There's a number of promising units that the Eldar had, but their time was cut short in this battle. For tactical reasons, I've got to give it to the striking Scorpions. Not a shot was fired. Not a chainsaw was revved up by them in this battle, but they raked in 15 victory points. That's most of my victory points was from the striking Scorpions. So that's unit of the game here for the Eldar. But if unit of the game is given to a unit that does nothing, then there's something wrong. I think that's the battle. I hope you've enjoyed it. Keep a lookout for more battle reports and league games as we start Season 9 battle reports. We're splitting the games, half the games here on YouTube and the other half over on the Plus channel. Thanks for watching and tune in next time.